How does communism view property rights? Have you ever wondered how different political systems shape our understanding of property rights? In the case of communism, the view on property rights is quite distinct. Communism fundamentally challenges the traditional idea of private property, especially when it comes to the means of production. This perspective is based on the belief that private ownership creates social inequality and economic exploitation. In communist theory, the means of production should be owned collectively by the community rather than by individual capitalists. This means that factories, land, and resources are managed by the community as a whole. The aim is to ensure that everyone benefits from the resources available, rather than a select few profiting from the labor of many. The concept of property rights in communism is closely linked to social justice and equality. By eliminating private ownership of productive assets, communism seeks to prevent the exploitation of workers. In this view, private property is seen as a barrier to achieving true social equality. It allows a small group of individuals to control most of the wealth and resources, which can lead to significant disparities in society. In practice, communist societies often implement various forms of collective ownership. This can include state ownership or cooperative ownership, where resources are managed collectively. The goal is to ensure that everyone has access to the necessities of life. This approach is designed to prevent any individual or group from accumulating excessive wealth at the expense of others. The abolition of private property is also viewed as a way to promote political stability and social cohesion. By removing the economic incentives that lead to competition and conflict, communism aims to create a society where individuals work together for the common good. However, this perspective on property rights can be seen as restrictive by those who value individual freedom and the right to own personal property. When it comes to human rights, communism's view on property rights presents a trade-off. It prioritizes social justice and equality, but may limit certain individual freedoms associated with private property ownership. This tension highlights an ongoing debate about balancing individual rights with collective interests in communist theory. So, in summary, communism fundamentally alters the concept of property rights by advocating for collective ownership. This approach aims to promote equality and social justice while addressing the issues of exploitation and inequality. Understanding this perspective helps us grasp the broader implications of communism on society and individual rights.